like carrying around and stuff. But they weigh so much. Is this where we came from? Nope. Oh, where did it go? Why would I want to return it? Wait, if I take it to him, I can just go and take it back and put it on my shelf, right? We'll find out.
Carlia, always welcome. You're quite noisy for someone who claims to be a thief.
Who says I'm a thief?
Something here.
Running away from me. Oh, that was bright.
Out of my way! I can't believe like you.
And yet it took you 5 minutes to kill one Draugr, and I'm over here killing 7 of them. You might need a better weapon. Can't really say much. I do have a weapon from the gods, so... He keeps walking in front of me. I keep swinging at him.
Door up ahead. Something's near. The hide is insulting.
Stop walking in front of me, dude. I want you. Stay there. I really needed to get better restoration magic. Or somehow find a way to make this one go. And make it basically free. Can't remember which word this is. Oh. I'm just gonna clip that real quick. I'm curious. Does it not work on Mercer? Waiting for 30 seconds. Experiments like this is what takes stuff. It takes streams a little bit longer. Nope, does not work on him. Good to know. But I can almost guarantee it works on the Draugr.
Begin.
Potion of water breathing. Disarm is actually a useful one.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness, and you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Oh, we found her.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Haunting Brew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Sure about that? All you do is poke me.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Hold on! You shot me!
No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Well, why save me?
My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer. But I
Please don't
never
stab
had a
her.
clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
You should have shot Mercer instead.
I promise you, the thought crossed my mind. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive.
Why capture Mercer alive?
Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder.
How will you prove it now?
My purpose in using Snowveil Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside.
Well, what's it say?
I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before.
Perhaps it could be translated.
Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity.
There's that word again. Nightingale.
There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Okay. Winterhold, here I come. Oh, excuse me. I honestly don't know if I have that enchantment. I know I have the destruction enchantment.
We don't get many people like you this anyway. My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
Yes, what is
I've
it?
been sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal?
See.
Yes, but there's a problem.
A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Can you translate it?
No, However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful.
Okay.
Can I help you with anything? Else?
Outsiders.
I don't know if I can actually persuade Calselmos.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
The mud crab!
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any... You idiot! Do you even know who... I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work.
What have you got for
I
sale?
shouldn't have yelled. How can... Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
I can cast anything. The problem is... Okay, mine. Fast healing. That's only 50 points. That would be 4 of those. Yeah, actually I have a Grand Soul Gem. Interesting.
I hear you're the authority on ancient Falmer.
Then you were well informed. I'm calling it Calselmo's Guide to the Falmer.
Perhaps I could view your work.
Will revolutionize the way. Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
But I'm a great admirer of your work.
While I appreciate being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate...
What
the
will
need
it cost
keep
to
my
change your
research
mind?
secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Wait for me at home.
I want you in my...
At Blood Chill Manor.
$10 XP just for stealing? That's a... Okay.
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Why can't I go in?
Because Calselmo doesn't want anyone to go. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel. You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
I am just a figment of your imagination. Okay, 14, 30 damage with that. Excuse me. Oh, I need to install that mod. Excuse me. Keep freaking burping.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men of them. Yeah. Selmo called in his entire expedition. He said he needed every man he could get to protect his